Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the God from Animenia. Today is part 2 of basically our freestyle from last week. Wrath, IPK, and myself all basically went on a small rant on different things that we're watching, current shows that we're into. Instead of having a specific criteria, we're just trying to figure out and build on what we're doing, so seeing what works and what doesn't work. And with that being said, we're going to get on to part 2 and speak about that. Yeah, I've watched a lot of shows that I like the fillers. That they were fillers and I liked the show, so I couldn't just get off of it. Growing up watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Had a lot of fillers, probably almost. I
still don't consider Yu-Gi-Oh! An anime, so that's me.
The trading cards were in Japanese.
Pokemon's an anime?
Yes.
Is it?
The largest in the world.
Yeah, but do you consider an anime? Do you go out of your way to watch it? Is it like...
I can't lie, I watch Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I can't. I'm a big kid. I watch Sailor Moon, I watch Pokemon, I watch them.
Sailor Moon's an anime.
I watch Digimon.
I don't.
Don't you dare say that's not an anime either.
Pokemon was distributed by WB.
No, the American franchise was. The American franchise, yeah. They purchased it.
Whatever. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Had a lot of fillers.
And you have to give it a shot, man. I can't lie. It would be 10 episodes, and then you finally see one card fight, but it'd be like, all right, this is cool. My man's hitting the polymerization card. You know what I'm saying? Blue Eyes, White Dragon, all that good stuff, and get hyped up.
But that's some shows have like fillers that are actually action. So in an action show, so I can like Naruto had a lot of fillers where like they had a tuning exam without Naruto in it. That was fire. When Rock Lee was fighting in the sand tuning exam?
Naruto had fillers where they were looking for new ramen stores for 2 episodes.
But I'm saying it had
good ones too. It had good
fillers constantly gotta contradict me. I'm trying to
One of the best fillers was when they were trying to find out what's under Kakashi's mask. That was a good filler. I don't care what anyone says. That was one of the ones worth watching.
Yeah, that was funny. That was good. When they never, and he lift it up and eat under it.
Yeah.
You know what? Have they ever shown today under his mask?
Yeah.
They have?
What?
Yeah.
No way. Pull that up. I gotta see that. If you found out after we'll talk about that, you gotta put that right here in the thing. People are gonna want to see that. I don't remember that. Are you sure 100%? Or are you like 80%?
Oh, okay.
They did?
I don't know if that's real.
Well, then you gotta put this picture over and let everybody else decide if it's real. That's a good one.
I want to know if Kakashi Hake, if that's really his face. Okay, yeah, it is. Yep.
Wow.
Like I said.
Does it say the episode?
Like I said.
Put the picture up. You gotta put the picture up though for people.
I don't really want to, but okay.
They're gonna want to see that. That's interesting.
Yeah, if they've watched anime, they've seen it. I've seen it.
I've watched that whole series and I don't remember seeing it.
I've watched it multiple times. I remember seeing it multiple times.
Nah, not me. Hell no. Hell no. Bleach also had a lot of fillers.
Yeah, and their filler arcs were fights.
No, they had some fillers that weren't due. When they were just trying to figure out about
the filler arcs were fights. When they had filler episodes, when it was just my man Cone running around, then obviously it was a filler episode.
When they had a huge thing when they were looking for the Aranka or whatever they are, and they were literally just doing nothing for just I would wait a whole week.
But that was a filler. That was canon.
I would wait a whole week to see.
I'm talking about stuff that's not canon. That was filler.
Bro, I don't know.
That was in the manga, so it's canon.
I know though that I would sit there and I would wait a whole week to watch a show. I'm hyped. And then it would be nothing. I would wait a whole nother week. It would be nothing. It would be a little fight, then nothing. And I'd be like, damn, this sucks. But I have to stick into it. I'm pot committed. I committed so many hours to watching the series.
All I know is there was full arcs of filler and they were fire. They had the whole Zanpakuto arc. That was a filler. That was fire.
You can't consider that a filler, bro.
It wasn't canon. That's a filler.
Bro, I'm talking about a filler where nothing is happening. Where they're like, Sasuke likes
IPK,
Sakura.
Can you look up the definition of a filler episode? It's not canon, right?
I consider a filler episode anything that there's no action.
Up the definition of a filler episode.
filler episode is something used either to keep up in between the manga, which is almost never canon.
It's not canon.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. So you're wrong again.
Listen, man, you can say what you want.
When the show gets ahead of the manga, they create these.
That's a filler.
Take time.
You're talking about just like boring episodes that are canon?
That's a filler to me.
A boring episode, yes.
Nothing's happening, nothing's going on.
That's a boring
and they're
episode.
filling
It's
this
still
gap
canon.
Because they don't want to.
No, that's the gap is there in the comic too. That's why it's there.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm talking about fillers that have nothing to do with the comic, nothing to do with the show.
Well, listen, if that's the case, you can't call it a filler either if you're going by those standards, because if there's a character on the show, it has to do with the show. I'm talking about an
So
episode.
the tuning exam in the sand.
No, I'm talking about
the tuning exam in the sand that has nothing to do with the comic or nothing. That was not a filler.
Were they fighting?
Yeah.
Nope. No filler. I'm not backing that. Not my book.
No, you're wrong.
12
Any of you guys that really understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying. They're making a gap before they can bridge the gap between the manga and the series of actually making it and animating it. And what I mean is by filler is I don't want to watch 12 episodes of Naruto chasing a bowl of soup and a puppy around the town because they want to have something in there to do while they're waiting for the next fight to happen because they don't want to put 20 fights on in 2 weeks.
Sure, okay. I can't even listen to you. You can't even say his name right.
Listen, I don't need to. I say it with an accent.
I'm like, yo, I can't
I say it with an accent.
Naruto running around looking for a bowl of pasta.
Naruto looking for some pasta.
It's crazy. Oh, there was a whole episode he's running around just ramen hunting. Like dude, I don't want to watch you ramen hunting.
Oh man.
Naruto.
It's true. What do you consider a filler, Sean? When you think of filler, when somebody says it's a filler episode, what do you think?
I mean, I lightly agree with both of you.
Who do you agree with more?
Anything
It doesn't matter. It has a definition. It doesn't matter.
that's not canon to me is really a filler.
Yeah, how many mangas have you read?
Few.
How many mangas have you read?
3.
Okay, and how many animes have you watched?
A lot more.
So then what I want to know is how can you determine what's canon and what isn't canon if you haven't did both? So his opinion on the matter, I can unequivocally without a doubt understand, appreciate, and take that from this.
Why you arguing?
But now you're just read it.
It's not that I know, it's just that I don't want to see things that are not officially canon. What if I decide to read the manga?
But you don't know.
What if I decide to read the
But
manga?
you
What if he decides he's gonna watch the show that's already been out? And he goes online and he's like, yo, these are fillers. I don't have to watch these to keep on going.
I don't know how many people does that. I've never
A lot of people do that.
Because you can tell when you watch Naruto, you can see what are the fillers and what aren't. You can tell just by most episodes. You can see like. What
It has different music actually at the beginning.
Naruto run around.
So you're telling me that the Sand Village shooting exam when they were fighting, you could tell that wasn't canon.
It has different music when it starts.
No, that's what I'm talking about. You would be able to tell that.
Which one?
That's when they were fighting in the sand for the shooting exam. You could be like, you wouldn't be able to tell, bro. It's just regular.
Yeah, you can. You know how? Naruto's not in it.
There was plenty of episodes he wasn't in.
He's not in that whole arc.
How many episodes is that arc?
It's a whole tuning exam.
I don't remember this arc.
There was like
Where does
15
it
episodes.
It's a lot.
Where does it rest?
Sasuke
and Naruto, neither of them in
Sasuke
that.
wasn't in, but like 25 episodes at one point.
He's not the main character. It's not Sasuke, it's Naruto.
The show is not called Sasuke. You can go 1 or 2 episodes without Naruto, like max, but
Yeah.
the whole arc, it's not.
That's a
It's
filler
not
arc.
canon. It means nothing. Like same thing with Kakashi and Obito. Those are like what 2 or 3 episodes.
That's a lot of episodes with that, but like, yeah.
And Naruto
And he still has-
his face in
yeah,
it.
he still has,
They
like, the
still
memory
have
with
the main
it.
character in it. Admittedly, I haven't seen that arc because you know what I did? Immediately when watching Naruto, I decided to look up all the fillers and skip them
No, you didn't.
because I didn't want useless information
No, you
piling
didn't.
up in my head.
There's nothing useless about it.
Oh.
There's
So
nothing.
you're right. You know what? Let's go after today. Let's go watch Naruto chase some bowls of ramen around and a puppy around town.
Yeah.
And actually, when he was chased by bulls, that was actually canon.
Yeah, that was a filler episode to me.
No,
too.
it wasn't. That was the beginning of the tuning exam.
Stupid episode.
That's how he got to the tuning exam.
I just wish that I could have people right now tell me what they felt like their definition of filler would be.
It doesn't matter what they feel like. It's a real word. It's a real thing. It doesn't matter what it's a fact. A filler is anything that's not canon.
Argument of the day.
A filler is anything put in a space to contain the fillet.
That's not canon.
I don't get that.
That doesn't matter. All right. Anyway. Oh my God. I just cracked everything in my body.
I don't understand it, so I no longer can read. That's pretty much what you just said.
A thing put in a space to contain the fillet gap. Nowhere does it say. That's my definition.
Wait. Of a fillers, not filler episode.
Like that?
No, yeah. What is that? What is that?
Fillers are episodes showing content which was not written by the original author, in other words, not canon.
What?
Yeah.
What does that word say? What does that say?
I don't know.
That says canon.
Like I said,
I'm like, yo, there's no reason for this whole argument.
the argument is I don't care about that. That's not. I don't
You
care.
don't want to be wrong.
No, it's not wrong.
Can't admit it.
No, I said before, when he said it, I agree with what he's saying. I understand what you're saying. That's not what I consider a filler. I don't care if it's 20 episodes and somebody else wrote it and it's good. If you watch My Hero Academia and they said, oh man, the fight between All Might and All for One wasn't canon, you wouldn't be like, I'm not watching that. That wouldn't happen. And you wouldn't even know because you don't read it.
Wait, what?
What do you mean what? Did I not say that in a way that was translatable
No, I
to you?
actually zoned out.
If you watch the fight between All Might and All for One, and they said, oh, that's not canon, you would not watch that. You put it on and watch it.
But why would they have that fight not be canon?
If it wasn't, if he was supposed to fight somebody else,
You know what? It'd be like a My Hero like not canon fight.
you'd watch it.
It'd be like the dude that pulls
As-
those purple things out of his head fighting Fropey.
Yeah.
That would be a non-canon fight.
Yeah, that would be like.
I think one of these movies, actually, the new movie that,
No movies are canon.
what?
No movies are canon.
And you watch almost all of
Because it's
them.
a movie! A movie's not a filler or canon, it's a movie!
4 episodes, 30 minutes long, put it in one thing and it ran through. This is crazy.
Alright. Oh no,
This is crazy now. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? When I say filler,
Sure,
it's a garbage waste.
sure,
of time.
okay.
And I understand the definition of what you mean.
How you're wrong. That's what I understand. I see where you're misguided and misunderstood. But I cannot
whatever.
agree with you in any slightest of the point. I'm sorry.
These guys have the IQ of plants, and for somehow that they don't understand the distinction between what I'm talking about. By canon, I understand they're using the definition as filler if it's not written by somebody else. I don't care who writes it. I don't care.
Like a filler can be written by the author too. It doesn't matter who writes it if it's not part of the manga. That's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
It might be action-packed. Like I said, Bleach's arcs were action-packed fillers. I love those filler arcs. Well, back to the point that I was saying, I hated fillers that were boring.
That's okay. I don't like anything that's boring. That's a filler to me. I don't care who wrote it.
All right, there we go. All right, so this is what we did. This episode, something a little different, something more fun. Instead of me being an old man and just spitting facts at you guys, boring you to death, and just trying to like keep you guys entertained the whole time.
Go on some tangents, talk about some new things.
Get a little loud.
Get a little loud.
Yeah, we definitely were loud this episode.
Put my awesomeness on full display for the entire world to see.
My man.
Yeah.
Going out of scene with his hand movements.
It's all in scene.
Sure it is. But
Crazy question, IPK Thoughts. So if people are interested in purchasing Animenia products, where would they do that at?
wackest.
That is the worst
wackest
segue
segue ever.
ever.
Wackest.
With that being
But
said,
where can they get their merch?
No, he has to do that. Let him do it.
All right, the merch is all here. It's gonna be up here. It's gonna you're gonna see it. We got a website. We got shirts. We got hoodies. We got leggings. We got almost anything for anybody. So check it out.
and it's gonna be awesome.
It's not gonna be awesome. It is awesome.
It's gonna be awesome as soon as they purchase it.
It's gonna be awesome. No, it is awesome already. It's already awesome.
He
Now they have
conceptualized
to
the
get it.
idea.
And if you guys are interested in any new and custom shirts, tell your friends.
Once again, the God was wrong.
The price is wrong.
This guy.
Cut.
But all right, I'm Wrath. We're out of here.
And I'm the God.
This
And that's
IPK
something
Thoughts. We're getting out of here for today. See you guys next week, and thank you.